In a particular time, the load is starting from 0 and reaching certain maximum value and coming back to 0. Let us say a worker is taking a hammer and is using to break the rock. A worker using a hammer is breaking a rock. There, in one particular instance, the hammer is hitting the rock where the maximum amount of load is applied. In the remaining time of the cycle, the load is 0. That means 0 to maximum. This is cyclically reversed. And then we have another kind of load where the load is varying from negative to the positive. If you consider this as a shaft and this shaft is simply supported, that means it has two bearings at both ends. Now we have a gear wheel or a pulley at the middle. Due to the gear wheel or pulley, the load is upright on that. Then this is subjected to a movement called sagging moment. Due to the sagging moment, the upper layers are subjected to compression and bottom layer is subjected to tension. But the shaft is not going to stay there as a wheel. It is going to rotate. If it rotated by 180 degrees, then what is going to happen? Earlier, the layer which is at the bottom is now coming at the top. Now it is subjected to compression and the bottom one is subjected to tension. That means the tension and compression are varying within 180 degrees of rotation. So earlier it is subjected to tension, now it is subjected to compression. Earlier it is subjected to tension, now it is subjected to compression. It is going to change with 180 degrees of rotation. The load which is changing its nature from tension to compression or compression to tension with the same magnitude is known as cyclically reversed load. Cyclically reversed load is the one which is going to change with respect to the time from with the same number but changing from negative to positive or positive to negative. And the earlier example I said hitting the rock is simply reversed. This is cyclically reversed and that is simply reversed. So totally the variability of the load is consolidated into three varieties. One is fluctuating load starting from certain value to certain other value it is moving, and second one is cyclically reversed where negative to positive is happening in a cycle time, whereas reversed is the one some zero value to certain maximum value, 0 to certain maximum value is happening, then this is reversed. If that is happening as negative to positive or positive to negative, that is cyclically reversed. So based on these three types of loads, the member is subjected to a condition called fatigue. Fatigue is the condition which results in failure of the member much lesser than its normal failure value. If you take some metal, if it is having the ultimate stress as 200 MPa, then under the fatigue conditions may be fluctuating, may be reversed, may be cyclically reversed. It is going to fail at much lower value than this 200 MPa. It may be at 50 MPa. It may fail at 50 MPa. Look at this 200, look at this 50. There is a large gap. So therefore, you cannot have the same set of rules because the conditions are changing.